What is the role of inductive reasoning in Bacon's scientific method? Have you ever wondered how the scientific method evolved into what we know today? One key figure in this transformation is Francis Bacon. His approach to inductive reasoning played a vital role in shaping modern science. So, what exactly is the role of inductive reasoning in Bacon's scientific method? Let's break it down. Francis Bacon introduced inductive reasoning as a way to shift away from traditional deductive logic. Before Bacon, many scholars relied heavily on Aristotle's methods, which often started with general principles and applied them to specific cases. This approach sometimes led to conclusions that were limited by existing beliefs. Bacon saw the need for a fresh perspective. Instead of starting with broad theories, Bacon emphasized observation and experimentation. He believed that general truths should emerge from specific observations. This method aligned perfectly with the Renaissance spirit, which celebrated empirical inquiry and human-centered knowledge. Bacon's scientific method involved three main stages. First, he encouraged gathering observations. Next, he suggested organizing these facts into comparative tables, noting their presence, absence, and degrees. Finally, he advocated for eliminating irrelevant variables to isolate cause and effect relationships. This systematic approach focused on studying natural phenomena directly rather than relying on ancient texts. Bacon's emphasis on thorough documentation aimed to reduce biases and speculative thinking. He viewed these as barriers to practical knowledge. His ideas resonated with the broader Renaissance movement, which sought to challenge established authorities and promote new ways of thinking. In the context of European history, Bacon's inductive reasoning had a lasting impact. It influenced the formation of the Royal Society, which emphasized collaborative experimentation. This laid the groundwork for early modern scientific institutions that we recognize today. Bacon's focus on practical applications, like improving technology and enhancing human welfare, mirrored the goals of Renaissance humanism. Although later scientists refined Bacon's methods by incorporating hypothesis testing, his insistence on empirical rigor set the stage for modern experimental science. This approach bridged the gap between medieval scholastic traditions and the rationalism of the Enlightenment. Bacon's method found practical applications in various fields, including agriculture, medicine, and mechanics. His structured experiments encouraged systematic problem solving rather than relying solely on theoretical ideas. This mirrors the innovations of the Renaissance, where trial and error experimentation led to significant technological advancements. In summary, Bacon's inductive reasoning represents a critical shift in European intellectual history. It prioritized observable evidence as the foundation for understanding nature, shaping the course of scientific revolutions that followed.